Speaker and the future Premier of Alberta, Mr. Jason Kenney. Jason, you are a cornerstone of our country's Conservative movement. You've changed the face of the Conservative Party of Canada, reaching out to new Canadians, members of our cultural communities. And now you have done what many said was impossible. You united the Conservative movement in Alberta around a principled, compassionate, and free enterprise party that's focused on the struggles of an ordinary Alberta. And soon enough, your party will defeat an out-of-touch tax and spend government. Sound familiar? I want to say thank you to our 4 superb candidates, for the 4 of you. Congratulations. Very nice. And thank you to all our volunteers and supporters here with us in Markham, and to everyone watching at home. And thank you as well to all of the members of the media who are here with us this weekend. I mean, wow, can you believe it? It's as if the media kind of figured out that we're not just electing our leader, we are electing the next Premier of Ontario. That's what we're doing. In this room, in this party, we've turned a page. In the 1980s, Ronald Reagan, always the optimist, used to say, it was morning in America. Well, my friends, today it is again morning in the PC party. We'll let other people and other parties talk about the past. We are all here. All of us are here to focus on our future. And so one of my last acts as your interim leader, I'm honored to share with you an update on the state of our great party. Because when I took on this responsibility, we made a commitment to ensure our party was in the best possible shape for our new leader. And make no mistake, the Ontario PC party is strong. The Ontario PC party is united. The Ontario PC party is ready to win and get to work making life better for all Ontario families. In the last 45 days, we have proven how inside and outside of our party and every corner of our province, members and grassroots rose to the occasion, generating real momentum, real excitement, and real energy for our party. Consider this. Throughout this leadership race, our party membership has jumped. This election saw a record turnout of members cast their ballot for our next leader and Ontario's future Premier. The turnout beat the first ballot of 2002, where members were literally selecting the Ontario Premier. Our volunteers have increased 21-fold. Our fundraising numbers are at record highs. Think about this. Virtually every single night, we raise more money on the phone than we did the night before. That's what's happening. Every single activist, that's you who are doing that. That's unheard of in the midst of a leadership campaign as well. Every single activist metric for our party is stronger today than it was 6 weeks ago. So make no mistake, our members and our supporters are excited, they are optimistic, they are looking forward. Our future is bright. And for Kathleen Wynne and the Liberals, the clock is at 5 to midnight. So we have with us in this room today 4 outstanding candidates for leader. Tanya Granick-Allen, Christine Elliott, Doug Ford, and Caroline Mulroney. All four have been working around the clock, not just on their own campaigns, but also by putting our party on the best possible footing to win on June 7th. Each of you, in fact, all of you, and all supporters have given the members of our party a real choice and a real shot of energy and inspiration. You all have made us very, very proud. And even more importantly, I know that each of you are prepared to unite. You are prepared to lead, and you're certainly prepared to win on June 7th. Like everyone here, I would be proud to serve with any of you. And I look forward to running under your banner as I seek another term, shameless plug here, another term as MPP for the great people of Nipissing. I know that my optimism is shared by our members of caucus who are here, who are also looking to do their part to ensure that our new leader is indeed elected the next Premier of Ontario. So while some have been focusing on what we'll call inside baseball, our team at Queen's Park and our candidates on the ground, yes, to the candidates on the ground, have remained focused on holding Kathleen Wynne and the Liberals accountable. We've stood up. I think Jason has a part of my speech, because we stood up against a flood of big government, political corruption, and insiders putting their interests ahead of Ontario families. We've held firm against a government that has stifled business, eliminated jobs, and turned its back on our most vulnerable. A government that has no real beliefs other than clinging onto power for themselves and their insider friends. They're forever robbing Peter to pay Paul, as long as Paul is a Liberal insider. This is a government that will do, say, or promise anything to get reelected. So my message to everyone here is this: our work does not end today, because whatever differences as progressive conservatives, our differences are small compared to everything that unites us. The real campaign, the real test still lies ahead of us. None of us should underestimate the challenge of bringing a province back from the brink of collapse after 15 years of Liberal rule. In order to do this, we must first win an election. And that's against the government this corrupt, this desperate, and this untrustworthy. Victory is not going to fall to us. We are going to have to earn it. So my closing requests to you in my final address are these: do not believe the polls. Our opponents will not be giving up. Do not let small differences that are inevitable in a leadership campaign distract us from our shared purpose, our shared common cause. Let me say that one more time. Do not, please, do not let the small differences that are inevitable in a leadership campaign distract us from our shared purpose and our common cause. Let's do everything we can to ensure our party represents the best of Ontario and is welcoming and accepting to all people of all backgrounds. Let's ensure our party remains united in rejecting misconduct of all kinds and holding ourselves to the highest ethical standards. And most of all, stay together. Stay united, stay strong. Because uniting is not something that simply happens to us. Uniting is something we do. We share a room and a party with 4 candidates and their supporters. And there can only be one winner. That's what happens in elections. And tomorrow, there will be disappointed people in our party. That's natural too. But we need all of you if we're going to succeed on June 7th. All of you, all of you. All of you will have a role in electing a progressive, conservative majority government. We are not just asking you put our party first. That is not enough. We are asking you to put our province first. We are asking you to put the families that are struggling to pay their hydro bills first. We are asking you to put the seniors stuck on outrageous wait lists first. We are asking you to put the mothers and fathers who are finding it harder and harder to find work first. We are asking you to put our job creators who are being chased out of Ontario first. We are asking you to put the children and grandchildren who suffer under Kathleen Wynne's crushing debt first. We are asking you to put Ontario first. Today, we need to do that because today people in Ontario are hurting. They're working harder and harder and struggling to get ahead. They're looking for real change. And only us, only the Ontario PC Party, united and energized behind our new leader, can deliver it. Today, it is morning for the Ontario PC Party. On June 7th, it can be a new dawn for Ontario. I'm excited about the future. You're excited about the future. Let's do this.